All right, we're back here. It's Sunday at the Realtors Association of Bowling Green's Southern Kentucky's Hope for the Homeless. Here with Bobby and Steve. All right, you made it through Saturday night.
It was rough.
Take me through a little bit about what happened last night. Like yesterday, of course, one of the the rainiest day of the year in a long time. It rained nonstop all day long, and you guys are out here living in this homeless town you guys set up. What was some of the highlights and lowlights?
High winds. We lost a realtor tent. Steve had 6 inches of rain in his tent on one corner. My tent was flooded. All my clothes are wet.
Now you guys stayed out here all night in this.
We stayed all night through the whole storm.
Wow. Any scary moments? I know the electricity went out at my house a couple of times. What happened out here?
We tripped a couple of the breakers because the cords were underwater, and I worked in the storm.
Yeah.
Got lights back on.
Wow. So you guys are out here, but this is the reality for a lot of people who live homeless every single day. This is their world, right?
That's absolutely true. We had an option to go home, and we didn't, but those people don't necessarily have any options.
Yeah, so now you guys are out here again today. I know you guys look a little bit beat down by the world right now. Mother Nature sent you. You guys should have some good karma today.
We had some good prayers last night.
Yeah.
Well, Taylor, we're inside one of the mini pods right now that people could come in and donate. We got to fill this thing up today and tomorrow morning with non-perishable food items and also backpack items too, right?
That's exactly right.
All right, well, show me outside a little bit here. Show me what's left of the village that you guys had set up with the Realtors Association of Southern Kentucky. Now, this is outside. We were inside one of the mini pods. You guys were out here living in these tents last night, right?
Yep. That tent there had 6 inches of water in the corner, and in his bed area there, he liked about 1/4 of an inch having it flooded over his bed.
Gosh, let's take a look inside of there. Yeah, I didn't realize this. And you said, Steve, you were telling me that cars were actually like
splashing water.
It was like waves coming in, like the ocean.
Yeah, absolutely. It sounded like, it's what it sounded like. Big ocean waves coming in hitting the beach.
This is the most demented ocean vacation ever right here.
This was pretty much a lake right here out.
Yeah.
All this was at least an inch, maybe 2 inches deep.
Wow. And you can tell just by looking at you guys that Mother Nature was rough on you. And it's still raining this morning. What?
All of our tents here have got water in them.
All of these tents.
1 inch, 2 inches of water in all of our tents.
Goodness gracious, guys. You guys are... Now, I see some open electricity out here. Was that safe last night?
I had to take during the storm, get all of it up on top of the wood, keep it from shorting out.
Yeah.
After it did short out.
All right, we'll take a real quick look inside of... Now, remember yesterday, Steve, we posted a video of how nice and how fortified you thought that your tent was. This was after basically 24 hours of nonstop rain. We're going to walk in here and take a look at this. And now, well, it's a little bit different. We're standing in mud.
Here's a
row
of paper towels that I have.
Yeah.
That's
well,
nice and saturated.
They did their job,
yes.
for sure.
Trying to soak up.
They were just laying there. That's
well. And then and then a giant wet spot, or I hope that's water. All right, well, you folks are going to be out here again today, right? All day today?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, come on out. Hopefully Mother Nature will give these guys a break. We need those canned food items and non-perishable backpack items. That's the Realtors Association Hope for the Homeless here at South Central Bank on Campbell Lane. You can see the sign right there. Stop by and make a donation and help get these guys out of the swamp.